So in this video, you're going to look at 5 signs that your teenager may already be accessing pornography, how you would respond without pushing them further away, and practical steps to protect your teenager before pornography begins to rewire their brain. There are loads of research that is not just entertainment, it does something very dangerous to their young developing brains. So let's go straight into it. The first thing to do is, where do you look? Where do you start? What signs do you look out for to be able to help you know if your teenager is either already assessing these things or is on a path to assessing these things? Number one, follow the phones. Their phone use behavior would be your greatest clue to knowing if they've started accessing these dangerous contents. Questions like, are they being secretive about how they use their phones? Always hiding when they're using their phones, using passwords, protecting everything, dropping their phones. Anybody touches the phone and they get jittery and trying to stop people from touching their phones. Do they stay awake long into the night? What are they doing in their rooms when they are awake in the night? Do you notice mood change and anger whenever you try to put restrictions to their phone use? Do they always find ways around blocking or circumventing all your parental measures that you put in place? Do they have multiple hidden apps on their phones? Follow the phone. The clue is most likely in how they access online things, and because that phone is that mini computer in their hand, if you observe carefully how they use the phone, you would pick up a lot of things. Number two, are you observing any sudden change in their behavior towards relationships, about how they talk about the opposite sex? When you start hearing crazy jokes about girls, if you're talking about boys, or you start hearing crazy jokes about boys if you're talking about a girl, do they present in a more adult way? This sudden change and they start behaving more like adults. Those are signs that begins to show you that they might be knowing or learning more than you think they are. The other thing to look out for is, how do they react when you maybe by accident come across some things that you expect to surprise them? So maybe you're watching a movie and some people go into some very deep kissing. How do they react? Are they desensitized by sexual content, things that you're driving and you see a billboard that is clearly a bit explicit? How do they react?